what I was coming to next. If you could not use the flash on, wow, everybody is just not right. And they don't seem to listen to what I'm saying. सुनिए ना, मैं हिंदी में भी बोल देता हूँ. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Here. आपके जो फ्लैश हैं, मैं हिंदी में भी दोहरा देता हूँ. अपने जो फ्लैश हैं, आप उनका इस्तेमाल प्रेस कॉन के बीच में ना करें, because there's a photo call that would happen at the end of the press con where you'll get all the pictures that you want. Phones on silent, I've already mentioned that. You know, this is my job, right? I mean, I'm the MC, the master of ceremonies, the anchor, and you'll probably think that he's supposed to be excited about this event that he's hosting. Well, to be really honest, yes I am, and yes, I'm not gonna fake it, because this story, for which you're all here, the trailer, which is going to be seen by all of you, is a story that I have grown up with. I've read the book, I've grown up with this story, I've seen different versions, but kya hai na, when I was growing up, my perspective was different. Now when I'm older, my perspective is different. So, here we are in Mumbai. A lot of people call this the urban jungle, but I'm going to bring on a man. The jungle, Andy Circus. It's so good to have you. It's a very, very special moment. Okay, great. That rule of no flash has clearly gone out of the window. Probably into the jungle. Andy, I want to give you the mic. Hello, everybody.
Hello, are we saying hello as individual, or should we just bring everybody on?
I think we should bring everyone on.
Okay, and then we'll get into it. Okay. So next up is a phenomenal actress who you will know and love. She obviously came into public recognition with Slumdog Millionaire. I worked with her on Planet of the Apes. She is so brilliant in this movie as Mesua, Mowgli's human mother, the wonderful Frida Pinto. Next up is someone who I know a little bit. His name is Louis Ashbourne Serkis. I know him because he's my son, and he plays the part of a small little albino wolf in this movie who is quite sweet, I would say that, but he's now a grumpy teenager. Here he is, Louis Ashbourne Serkis. Next up, from our international cast, from our local cast, international to me, is the wonderful actor who you will all know and love, and we are delighted and thrilled to have him on board, Abhishek Bachchan. And then next up, the incredibly talented, wonderful actor who you will, again know incredibly well, Anil Kapoor Khan. Anil Kapoor. Next up, someone who I adore and think is the most extraordinary actress. She will be, of course, very, very well known to you. The wonderful... And then finally we have a job. He was dedicated through this whole process. This was a very, very long job, and he stuck with it all the way and gave every single ounce of himself. I'd like to introduce to you the very talented Rohan Chand. And finally, actually, I have missed someone out because I haven't got my reading glasses on. I'm sorry about that. Again, a lovely actor who you will know very, very well, the wonderful Kareena Khan.
All right. Hello, hello, hello. I would request this one, very excited because without any further ado, now if you could just now focus on the screens, ladies and gentlemen, here is presenting the Hindi trailer of Mowgli.
Really what Andy does, it's an ode to India. I remember him telling me before, I think it was before I left for South Africa, that he wanted to do my parts in Hindi, and he wants to remember on Doordarshan we'd watch Jungle Book every Sunday. And there's so much of the human life in the village that was captured in that version, and I have not seen that version anywhere else, in any other adaptation. So for me to go to South Africa and actually work with fellow actors, all speaking in Hindi, all enjoying a kind of a version of the Holi festival, singing a lullaby written and composed by Nitin Sawhney. All of those beautiful things that I associate with India came to life in this movie. So yeah, very grateful to Andy for letting me speak in Hindi in this film and letting me dub myself.
करीना जी, मैं अभिषेक जी सवाल ये है क्योंकि बच्चों में मोगली की पॉपुलैरिटी बहुत है, इसलिए आप दोनों से जानना चाहेंगे कि आराध्या एंड तैमूर को भी इसके बारे में
Okay, that was bound to happen.
सवाल ये है कि बच्चों में मोगली की पॉपुलैरिटी बहुत है, तो मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगा कि
Your own kids.
तैमूर को भी इसके बारे में बताना चाहेंगे, दिखाना चाहेंगे मोगली के कैरेक्टर को।
हाँ जी. You want to repeat?
Yeah, I mean, he's two, so he's not.
He's two. For you, he's two. And?
So not right now.
Not right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the cameras were clicking away, but of course now it's that big family photograph. But I'm going to invite the producer of Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle, on stage. Guys, calm. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jonathan Cavendish. Yes, now I'd request the cast if they could just step forward. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now, if you could just step forward, Christian, Abhishek. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, super, thank you, Christian, thank you, Abhishek. Of course, now if I could request the two balloons. Thank you, Rohan. Thank you, Louis. Thank you so much. I would request the two.
राइट मैम करीना जी राइट पे राइट राइट करीना जी राइट पे मैम राइट राइट
Okay, thank you. And the final invitation to the two balloons, Andy Serkis and Mr. Anil Kapoor. Oh, there you go. That was motion capture, wasn't it?
Nana bir. The right, the right.
Right, Anil sir, right.
All right. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Anil sir. Thank you, Frida. Thank you, Madhuri ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you, Kareena. Thank you, Louis. Thank you. Thank you, Rohan. Thank you. And thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen.